Hello, Collective. Thank you for stopping in to J Jaguar Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and get a quick read out here for you today. I hope all of you are doing well. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, we'll see what comes out today. So the Chariot reverse, Ace of Wands upright, Ten of Cups upright, King of Cups upright, Queen of Swords reverse, excuse me, nothing yet, Two of Cups reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse, and the Eight of Swords reverse. So there's collective, you're dealing with the Queen of Swords reverse. I'm seeing your energy as the King of Cups upright, emotionally balanced, compassionate, empathetic, and you're open to new perspectives. It's like you're no longer stuck in your thoughts or a certain way of thinking. You're also beginning to accept yourself for who you are and not who others want you to be. There's a sense of freedom here, or releasing some type of baggage or way that you have seen yourself or felt about yourself. You're starting to see the truth. There is some type of divine harmony here and blissful relationships. I feel like this is what your goal is, or this is what you're aiming for. Wow, I just saw a King of Swords reverse. So there's a Queen of Swords reverse and a King of Swords reverse out here. This could be one person who is just very unbalanced in the way they think about the world around them. Or this could be two people going up against a King of Cups. Take it as it resonates. But this Queen of Swords reverse lacks self-discipline, you know? They don't know where they're going. They don't even want to really think about where they're going. It's like this person likes to have control over situations, and they like to gain that control very aggressively. This person could work with another person to accomplish these things, and this could be a person who kind of has that energy of like, I know all, I know everything, you know. I feel like there's no way one person could know everything. But this is the type of energy that this person walks around in, kind of like know-it-all. They can be very cruel, they can be very bitter, especially if people are not, falling in line. This person likes people to be easily manipulated or easily influenced by them, because that's the kind of energy that this person walks around in. They're easily influenced by the 3D world. This is what motivates them. This person likes causing conflicts in relationships because they don't love themselves. They like causing distrust between people who have healthy relationships with each other, cause breakups, start arguments. This is how this person gains power, or this is how this person blocks growth for certain people. And these could be people really close to them. It could be people at their job. It could be people that they're friends with, or people in their family. This person likes to cause imbalances and distrust in situations where other people are trusting each other. But it's because, this person uses these tactics of getting in between trustworthy relationships so that they can gain control of that relationship or one person in that relationship to get in their ear, get in the way. They can say things that would be like lies or gossiping to kind of get two people to not trust each other. I feel like this person does this over and over and over and over again. It's very, I want to say territorial. It feels territorial, like anything new coming into their space or anything new coming into their community, right? They don't want to lose control of whatever situation they have control in. There is group conflict out here and disorganization over a 10 of Cups that a King of Cups is a part of or has coming to them, that's kind of freeing them from these self-limiting beliefs. This is what this Queen of Swords doesn't want. This King of Cups could be like a family member of theirs, a friend of theirs, a significant other of theirs, men or women, switch the roles as they need to be. But they don't like how this person is standing in their masculine energy, protecting their heart or protecting what they feel or protecting how they feel about someone who may be their 10 of Cups, or it could be that they simply just don't want this person to be happy or content. And somehow through all of this, this King of Cups is still finding a way to be a very supportive leader, not only to themselves, but others. People look up to this person because they're emotionally balanced and compassionate. They're not cold. They do things in the upright. They care about how, how emotions, they care about the emotions of others, basically. They're not cruel, They're not just walking around saying mean shit so that things go in their favor. Someone notices that this King of Cups is becoming more aligned with something that genuinely makes them happy, and this makes this Queen of Swords person very uncomfortable because it's not towards them, it's going away from them. Because the Queen of Swords is back here, the King of Cups is over there. It's like walking away from the Queen of Swords. And this is what has this person feeling like they are losing control of a situation that they probably have had control of for the better part of whatever kind of relationship this is. It's like someone's waking up. It could have something to do with this Ace of Wands, a new creative project, or someone has inspired this King of Cups. This King of Cups could desire somebody, and they're using their willpower to break away from people who are literally going up against them. Trying to stop their growth. Trying to stop them from going towards some type of love and support, or who they see as their ultimate fulfillment. This person has a new perspective. It's like, opening the cage to free the bird, and right here in this last column here, that's what it feels like. This person going towards their Ten of Cups is throwing things off in another situation. See, the Ten of Cups is upright, and it throws off some type of teamwork, community. Someone doesn't want to work with a team anymore. They want to work alone. Or where they're going, they can't bring other people with them. And it's causing conflict with these people that this person is freeing themselves from. This could be a situation where they just felt like very caged in. There's a lot of tension about this. Somebody could have broken up with somebody because the situation was really imbalanced and this person doesn't want to do it anymore. They're breaking away from some very controlling situation where there may have been multiple people trying to control this person. Control how this person feels, control what this person does. Also, something here about benefiting from this King of Cups' pentacles. Now that the King of Cups wants to work alone, it's like there's something that gets taken away, either energy or pentacles. Somebody could have gotten in trouble as well, or something happened in someone's car, or something about a car has been revealed. Let me go ahead and move on to the next deck. Again, alignment at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Cups reverse. Someone's not in an illusion anymore. They want to do something very fast. They felt like wherever they were, it didn't feel... kind of feels like the feeling like it didn't feel right, or they know it's not where they're supposed to be, or something like that. All right, let me go ahead and move on to the little deck. So we have 25, anchor, profession. So somebody may have lost their profession. Somebody could have been like a cop or a lawyer or something that has to do with law enforcement in some form. Or they could have been abusing, a position of power, like in their workplace. Something about the stability being knocked off balance once this King of Cups leaves a toxic situation. There's this Queen of Swords reverse is also going to lose stability in a situation. I mean, it kind of feels like they're already losing their mind. If you want me to be honest with you, that's what it feels like back here. It feels like somebody wasn't able to strap someone down, or somebody wasn't able to lock something down. And now that somebody's walking away because they feel inspired, or they're going towards someone they desire, possibly to settle down, or something that would be more long lasting than whatever it is that they're leaving, this person is flipping out. Like they're having very strange thoughts, chaotic thoughts. We have Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Cancer, Libra, Virgo. Something about the situation that this King of Cups is leaving it's like making them feel better is how I want to say it, because there was a lack of true like emotion or genuine emotional support and love in a situation. And I feel like it kind of weighed down on this King of Cups person, because they're a very, empathetic, emotional, like kind, compassionate person, and they feel like they weren't getting that energy back. And I feel like this is what really kind of disturbs them. This could be you, collective. It's just like you can't be in situations where there's no genuine cups or emotional connection. Like this person's leaving a very dry, desertous situation, and the further they get away from whatever it is, it's like the more they're getting in contact with their own emotions again, or like a weight lifted off of their shoulders, or it feels like a good situation, it feels like a good decision. And it's like now there's no turning back for this King of Cups. Like it feels too right, it feels too good. And it's like the further and further they get away from whatever this Queen of Swords, Two of Cups reverse, Three of Pentacles reverse situation is, the more they feel free. Somebody could have been trying to emotionally manipulate this person into staying, or this person felt like their emotions were being played with. They're learning something about a person that they've actually spent some years being with. This could be family for sure. That it's not a place that they're going to be able to grow into what they want to be, And they're realizing that. So we have 1, 2, 3. There's steps being taken in the right direction. We have 11 out here, 7. 33. Number 9, bouquet, pleasantness, gift, charming, joy, happiness, flattery. So this King of Cups could be going to go give a gift to somebody. Somebody could like rabbits, or somebody could like flowers or starfish. Somebody could have a tattoo of an anchor. Somebody could be a Leo who is part of whatever this group conflict is. Someone's finally accepting themselves for who they are and not people pleasing anymore. Also, it feels like there's something about, I don't know, this Queen of Swords person can't move anywhere either. Like they're stuck, or they can't move somewhere, or there's nothing that this person can say to move things in their direction, or to move this person in their direction, something like that. We have Tower. This person walking away, and this Ten of Cups coming in for them. However, it's coming in for you, collective, as the King of Cups energy, or you could be the Queen of Swords energy. Take it as it resonates. But it's like, as you kind of isolate yourself for this journey you're going on, it's kind of having like this effect of like the hermit energy, you know, like going on that soul searching journey, to like evaluate why this person feels so happy leaving a situation. There could be something about an authority involved. I mean, I did say that earlier, like something about possibly a law official. This person could have lost their job as a law official, or something with a law official or authority figure in some official buildings. There could be a divorce, or someone wasn't able to get someone to marry them, or they did marry them and now they're divorcing them, whatever this may be here. But it is strange, like, whatever this situation is where someone got caught up in some official buildings or with the law or whatever this is, it's making this person happy. I know that sounds messed up, like the King of Cups is happy of whatever the tower is. It's a happy tower for this King of Cups, because it's like now they don't have to deal with this disharmony or this misalignment and this group conflict, or they can finally do the things they've always wanted to do. They're isolating themselves. They're starting to take into consideration where they spend their time, why they're there. This person feels like maybe they've wasted too much time in the wrong situation, and now they kind of want to make up for that. There is something here about soul searching. Like, this person is isolating themselves from certain people. They want to work alone because whatever they're going through or whatever they're experiencing, this like heightened awareness in their emotional department, like the King of Cups upright and the Ten of Cups, it's like they have to analyze this or process this, something like that. This person could work in government. This person could have quit their job in some type of government position. Maybe that's where all the stress was coming from. Maybe this is somewhere this person worked and now they're realizing they don't want to work there anymore. This person does hold some type of position in a group, though. It could be like a group at work. It could be just in their community, like they're really looked up to. And now that this person is like seeing this whole situation as some type of divine gift, it's stressing some people out. Maybe this person felt like they couldn't do it for a while, like you couldn't do it collective, like something. Maybe there was a period of time like you had to finish something up because you were responsible for something or something like this. So you couldn't leave right away. You had to make sure things were in place first, something like that here. Because you're a caring person, you know, like if you were going to make steps towards something, you were going to do it in a very mature, emotionally stable place. You were going to communicate your feelings about a situation. Really speaking how you feel on something. It's changing some things up here. You're accepting yourself, you're accepting your feelings, and someone doesn't like that. Someone doesn't like that. A group of people don't like that. Oh, I just saw a ring at the bottom of the deck, so this definitely could be some type of commitment or partnership that this King of Cups is walking away from. The cycle is over. Yeah, there's something out here about what this person is passionate about or what this person desires. Some type of news came in and it changed their mind. Some type of intuitive messages or some type of energy exchange. Energy shifting in a situation very quickly. It's like something has now arrived. It could be like a type of energy that has blanketed a situation. Somebody's stressed out because they really did try to steal something and now they're nervous. Someone here could be sick. Sick over the fact that someone just is not interested in continuing in something. Like, it really does feel that way, like something's over, like this person's control over another person is over. That's how it feels. This person is trying to keep it under wraps too. They don't want to know, they don't want people to know that they're losing their mind. That someone here could have had some type of private agenda that they never spoke on, or were just very underhandedly doing something to a King of Cups. And despite whatever hidden agenda it is, this person is still getting back into alignment. And it's like this person can't even express how they feel to whatever this group conflict is, because they don't want even people in that conflict to know, like, I don't know, something about them, or how they were underhandedly influencing a situation to turn in their favor, and it's kind of backfiring on them. Someone sees another person as very controlling and possibly sick. There definitely could be someone who's sick here. And we have 13, child, young, innocent, youth, playful, beginner, playfulness. So yeah, there is something starting up here for a King of Cups energy. This could be you, collective. It's like something about getting tapped back in with your playful side. There is a sense of relief here. Relief or release or something of a burdensome situation. You are feeling up. You are feeling happy. If that does not resonate with you, this probably isn't the read for you. But I'm getting that this King of Cups is happy that this situation is over. It's like they're tapping back into their creative side, their playful side. Something is beginning here for this person and they're just so happy about it. You know, they're like jumping up in the air, like excited that they're free. They're releasing the ego and they're being genuine with themselves. They're acting like their authentic selves, and it's bringing this person some much needed happiness. Also, if there was some type of legal situation, right? The Tower, the Chariot, the Queen of Swords, whatever that is, this King of Cups person was found to be innocent and now they're free to walk. Maybe somebody was trying to get this person in trouble with the law. A group of people could have tried to get this person in trouble with the law. We have 24 heart at the bottom of the deck. So love, romance, giving, infatuation, affection, and core. So at the core of a situation, at the core of this situation, has something to do with how somebody feels about another person. Somebody's love, somebody's heart, who somebody wants to give to, some type of romance and affection that they have. They could be doing research on something, or they have kept this a secret. Somebody could be getting educated on something, or something about a book. So someone they find to be romantically attractive and a mystery. They want to know more information. Maybe this is unknown to you, collective. If you are that person this King of Cups is, you know, thinking about or heading towards, you may not know this. that someone's making a choice, a decision to follow their heart and separate from a situation that they've tolerated. Oh, now they're really following like their own beliefs. 222 came out. This person's not hesitating anymore because of something they found out. I really am getting that energy too. Like there's something that someone found out, maybe about a thief who was trying to deplete them and stress them out or something like that. This news came in very fast and is changing something. Now this person gets to have a new beginning. All right, let me see what else we got. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What else do we need to know? 99 is out here. 911, so definitely something possibly with the law. 311. 111. 1111 we also have out here. A new career, yeah, you know, somebody could be leaving like a career that just does not fit them. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. This could be, you know, an actual 3D job change of some sort, or somebody is finally tapping into their actual purpose for being here, you know, 1111. Someone is all the way in now, like they're not 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Getting that energy too. They want stability. Somebody's profession is changing. The other card that came out was admit your true feelings to yourself. Haven't I been saying that for this King of Cups? Like, they're standing in their authentic emotions, they're expressing their honest feelings, and they're following their heart. And then we just have confirmation on that. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. There could have been a court situation involved in order to get away from somebody, like some type of commitment, promise, engagement, marriage, even possibly a business contract because of the new career out here. Somebody could have went into business with the wrong people, you know? And, you know, there had to be some type of legal proceedings in order to disconnect from that. But it feels like a good decision to this King of Cups. Like it's amazing the kind of energy I'm getting off of this King of Cups. Like the best words to describe it would be like endless potential, unlimited possibilities, a new perspective, happiness, joy, contentment, desire, love. Like, this person is a very deeply, deeply loving person. Huh. They want to start something with someone. And in order to do that, it seems like they had to get a couple of things in order here before they could go after what they truly want. They're heading in a successful direction. Connect with nature. You're rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. So this person could be taking like a mini vacation or just going on a hike, going on a walk in the outdoors. Kind of feels like, you know, there was a certain way things were, right? And then, once those blocks are gone, or once the illusion is gone, you step outside of something, right? And it's like this whole new world that you're seeing in a whole new perspective. And it's like always the same world you've been in. It's just you think about it differently. Maybe this person thought they were tied down in something, caged in something. Maybe even their own self-limiting beliefs that they could do no better, or that this was the best it was ever going to get with this Queen of Swords and whatever family, community, or job this was. And the King of Cups is like, nope, there's more out there. There's more out there that aligns with me and how I truly feel, because wherever this person was, it does feel like they were unhappy with that Two of Cups reverse. They couldn't trust the situation. There was too much tension. Someone had to break up with someone. Someone had to break something off. Through entertaining this situation, this King of Cups was, disowning themselves. Because it's like they were trying to be someone they weren't, to try to fit into something that doesn't align with them. Yep, this definitely involves somebody's love life. I just saw that at the bottom of the deck. In their feels, all the way in their feelings. Yeah, there is something out here about someone having some crazy amount of desire for someone. Feelings that they want to explore, that they want to start with someone. This is probably why this Queen of Swords is like losing their mind, like, because maybe they know about something. Maybe they know something is coming in for this King of Cups, or this King of Cups is going towards something, or going to give a gift to someone, or getting gifted a new career and they don't get to be a part of it. In this new career, this new adventure, this new journey, this person is going to end up going towards someone they really desire, or meeting somebody that they really desire. And it's like things are gonna take off. It's gonna be long lasting. This person could settle down. Toxic. So they're realizing, a career or a contract or a deal or something going on in some type of group or community was a toxic situation. They had to be honest with themselves about this. Maybe like for the longest time, someone was in denial of a situation. Two of Cups reverse and Three of Pentacles reverse. These people weren't working with the King of Cups. They were working against the King of Cups. They worked together to make sure this person was all over the place. They worked together to make sure that this person was controlled in some form. There was pieces of information that this King of Cups was not privy to in this group that involves this Queen of Swords reverse. So, things being hidden from this person that were being done to them. Things being hidden from this person that were done behind their back. There could have been like someone stealing money, or someone stealing energy harvesting. I just got the energy that someone could get pregnant. I don't know where that came from, but someone could get pregnant with a child. Or that's what someone was trying to stop, as like a starseed child from being born, or someone's going to have a child or already has a child, and something had to be figured out in court about the child before somebody could leave a situation, something like that. Somebody could have been using a child to hold on to someone. Very toxic stuff here. Somebody could have been doing some unsavory things at their job. I really do feel like someone lost their job for abusing their position, whatever position it is. It doesn't have to be like a law official or anything that has to do with the law. It could just be something they were abusing someone at a workplace or something like that. Or a workplace is just very toxic. Somebody could have found out that a child is not theirs because somebody didn't wear protection. Ooh, somebody could have got pregnant at work, or was cheating on somebody with someone at work and didn't use protection and got pregnant and then tried to say it was the King of Cups' child. Now that this lie is being exposed, it frees this King of Cups of this situation. Maybe that's why somebody has to leave a workplace, is because of all the drama that they caused. Somebody could have gotten pregnant by their coworker. And it's kind of turning a work situation upside down. This could be a very toxic work environment. Tired of drama. No shit. Somebody is tired of drama. They realize that some part of this situation was really aimed at getting them stuck, this King of Cups. That, you know, certain situations were stirred up, or the pot was stirred, you know, in order to make a situation very confusing, in order to gain some type of control. These are things that this King of Cups had to admit to themselves were happening, even though they didn't want to admit it. They didn't want to see these things for the way they were and are. It almost depleted this King of Cups. Like very sad energy, like something about this person not being emotionally fulfilled in a situation was really eating at them. All it was drama, chaos, drama, chaos, drama, chaos, disharmony, fights, arguments, disorganization, chaos, more disharmony. Someone could have been really mean with the types of things they were saying, like taking a stab at somebody's confidence or self-love or something like that. That's why they don't want nothing to do with this person no more. All right, collective, let me go ahead and move on to the clarifying deck. We'll see what comes out. Something about something being a very lucky event or lucky occurrence, or someone's trying to put the pieces together. Like, why did this have to be exposed now? Or why is the situation being exposed now? Like, something like that. Like, how come, you know, questions like that. Sometimes, collective, we just have to understand and know that the divine will let us know the things we need to know when we need to know them. And sometimes there are reasons why you don't know things ahead of time, or, you know, nobody knows everything. But you are where you're supposed to be, you know, where the divine wants you. If it, you know, takes a while to learn a lesson, maybe that could be it too. But you are always where you are meant to be, even when the situation feels tough, because there's lessons that we have to learn. Things that we must know before, you know, the divine decides to place you in your purpose. So whatever the situation is, it was not all for nothing, you know. I'm sure that there's going to be a lot learned here. There could even be like epiphanies and synchronicities happening in this situation, just pieces of information flowing in, you know, intuitive messages, pieces being put together, like a sudden realization of like a bigger picture of something. Something about somebody feeling like, you know, they don't have to stay in uncomfortable, toxic situations if they don't want to. They don't have to do these things. And it doesn't matter how much someone's trying to guilt trip them, manipulate them, you know, pull the strings on a situation. It's ultimately your choice. What is healthy for you? You know, what is healthy for you? Do you feel drained? Do you feel depleted? Is this situation feeling like it's meant for you? Because sometimes when we ask those questions, the answer is no. No, this situation doesn't feel good to me. No, this doesn't feel like where I'm meant to be. Maybe for a period of time it did because you had to learn something, but you weren't always meant to just stay there forever, you know? In some situations, we got to learn things and, you know, take those things and incorporate them or apply them into our new elevated or ascended place so that we can move forward in life. Receive, accept, collect, inherit. So someone could have definitely gotten pregnant here. Somebody received some type of news possibly about a very toxic situation that this Queen of Swords created in their workplace. Getting pregnant or sleeping around with other people, not wearing protection. Somebody could have received a sickness from another person. Whatever situation this King of Cups was in, all they were receiving was, you know, very distrustful energy. A lot of smoke and mirrors. Dreams, vision, chimera, hallucination. There could be some messages in your dreams. We have Capricorn. Capricorn can be involved in the situation. Biological male could be involved in this situation somehow. Signs, indication, hint. I was saying that. Something about the signs, like epiphanies, messages, intuitive messages, synchronicities inside of the matrix. Things lining up, certain memories coming to the forefront of one's mind, pieces being put together. You know, things like this. It's just like happening very rapidly. Surprise, shock, revelation, amazement. So yeah, someone could be very shocked, surprised at the information they received about somebody they were possibly dating or married to. Someone who may have worked with family members, friends, or people at their job. Medical facility. Somebody could work in a medical facility. Or someone went to a doctor's office and found out the child isn't theirs. Or someone went to the doctor's office and found out they were pregnant and they don't know who the father is. Someone's shocked. Someone is amazed that things are happening the way they're happening. It's like one of those situations where you thought you would be stuck, right? And then your ancestors, spirit guides, and divine forces start moving stuff around for you and building this path for you to finally, you know, move on from a situation and ascend. That's what's happening here. It feels like now's the time, or it's time now after something, and it's like all the pieces are falling together. Destroy, end, ruined, damage. So someone was trying to damage someone beyond repair. They wanted this person's creativity or inspiration to think bigger or to have bigger ideas or to fully embrace themselves. They wanted to put an end to that, because if a person is in that kind of energy, their authenticity, they're going to start being more real with themselves. And this person is ending a situation with something that was definitely misaligned, like it wasn't for them. Somebody was trying to make it fit, or trying to fit someone into a mold that they it's not for them, you know? A whole family or group or community could have been a part of trying to keep this person stagnant. Celebration, party, ceremony, gathering, meeting. People were meeting up to try to damage this person, destroy this person's outlook on the future. Something about you getting signs in your dreams for sure out here. Signs in your dreams, so pay attention to those. This is something that they couldn't ruin or they couldn't get in the way of. So something about whatever kind of messages you're receiving in your dreams, or something that you have always dreamed about coming to fruition, or things are starting to fall into place for whatever dream it is to become a reality. You could be celebrating the fact that you're getting away from some type of party situation. A party is over, a party ended. Someone was trying to rain on somebody's parade. There could have been gatherings or meetings or ceremonies, like rituals, to affect somebody's dream state, or to end something for someone. For a biological male, we have steal, thief, sneak. That came out like 3 times I saw thief. So someone definitely tried to steal something here. Could be inherited gifts, or maybe someone knew that this person was going to inherit something, so they tried to get pregnant by this person or have a baby with this person. Get this person pregnant, you know, man or woman, take the roles as, switch the roles as you need to. North America, this could be happening in North America. Someone could live in North America, be from North America, traveling to North America. A tourist could be involved in this situation. It's the end of somebody stealing something from someone. It could be energy harvesting or actual finances. A Libra could be involved in the situation. Workplace, dang. I already called that out early in the read. This could have something heavily to do with somebody's workplace. Things in the workplace being off balance. Somebody could have got somebody pregnant in the workplace, and it's kind of turning things upside down. Somebody could have lost their job or abused their position at their workplace. Someone doesn't want to work with someone anymore. There could have been people here working together to stop a King of Cups. Even as going as far as to get them in trouble with the law, but they're being found innocent. So there's that out there too. There's a whole bunch of drama in some type of group. People are fighting and arguing with each other over something ending. Someone's being left behind. And someone either found out they are the father or found out they are not the father. Somebody could have been cheating on them with other people and did not use protection, and somebody could have picked up some type of disease. I also got that out here. Spying, snooping, surveillance, bugging. Somebody could have been spying on another person to see what they were doing. No, wrong, incorrect. So somebody knew that spying on another person was wrong. So that's what I got off of that. Somebody could have been spying on a person, right? And somebody could have been spying on a group could have been spying on this King of Cups, or a group was spying on someone in the workplace or at a workplace to see what they were doing. But it seems like whatever they were telling someone was wrong or incorrect. So like, mixing up the actual facts or details. Somebody could have been spying on someone to get information. They couldn't find anything, right? They couldn't find anything on this person they're spying on or watching. And so they just made something up and possibly told authority figures something that was incorrect. It's like they were really trying to get somebody caught up, but they couldn't find any dirt. It feels like dirt digging, spying, snooping through somebody's information, bugging somebody, like hacking their phone. Hearsay, gossip, drama, scandal, right? Drama out here twice. It's like to put the wrong information out there about something to have a certain outcome go in their favor. And now somebody's finding out everything that another person was saying was complete lies. They're also getting signs about this. Someone's getting caught up for the misinformation they decided to spread around to cause drama. This is some type of scandal. People work together to do this. Yep, someone was trying to keep a King of Cups stagnant. That was the goal, to have somebody stuck, not able to move. To keep somebody stuck, they were possibly feeding this person the wrong information or using gossip as some type of weapon to take a shot at somebody's confidence, to make them feel like there was nothing else or there was nothing better, that this was it, to have them disconnected from their intuition, from their emotions. Group, community, clique. Well, there you go. Group, community, clique, work together. Misinformation. They were stalking somebody, it looks like, or snooping on somebody's like job or something like that, or trying to get someone in trouble at their job, trying to get somebody fired possibly, or somebody is getting fired. Anyway, collective, that was a read. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share if you feel guided to. And I will catch you on the next one. Take care. Bye.